In this case, there are a number of powerful aggravating factors. 1. Sebastian's vulnerability. Sebastian was a young teenage boy who spoke little, if any, English. He had neither friends nor allies in this country. Sebastian was wholly dependent upon you both for his well-being. He attended school where he encountered teachers who were committed and who were interested in him. But these events took place during the time of COVID, and there was for that reason little continuity of attendance. 2. The abuse of the relationship of trust, which should have existed between mother and child and stepfather and child. 3. The length of the abuse, starting at the very latest in January 2021 and continuing until his death. 4. The extent of the abuse, involving injuries to the torso, ribs, heart, lungs, to serious muscle injuries to the thigh and to the buttocks. 5. The extreme pain which you caused Sebastian and his very painful death. 6. Your failure to seek hospital or medical assistance in the few days before his death, when it would or should, it must have been apparent to you that Sebastian was seriously ill from infection. And finally, your delay in calling the emergency services after Sebastian's collapse on the 13th of August. Latachevsky, you are 38 years old. Kalinowska, you are 36 years old. Neither of you has in reality any mitigation. It's submitted on your behalf that neither of you had the intention to kill, and I accept that. I accept that had you wished to kill him, it would have been an easy task for you to accomplish. But I consider this to be of marginal relevance, given the nature of the assaults which you inflicted on Sebastian, any one of which could have resulted in fatal injury. Kalinowska, I also bear in mind that you were not the principal perpetrator of the physical abuse, but I see you as a full and willing participant in all that took place over the course of last summer. You may not have hit Sebastian as often as Latachevsky did, or as hard, but by your acts and words you encouraged him in what he did. And I make no token adjustment to reflect the fact that you were not the principal perpetrator of this abuse. For the offence of cruelty to a child, the maximum sentence which I can impose is one of 10 years' imprisonment. The sentence which I impose in respect of this offence will be served concurrently. I am told that you have both served 444 days on remand, and that will be taken into account in calculating the term of imprisonment which you will each serve. If that figure is inaccurate, then it can be dealt with administratively. The victim surcharge will apply. Latachevsky and Kalinowska, please stand up. Latachevsky, for the murder of Sebastian Kalinowski, the sentence of the court is imprisonment for life. I set the minimum term at 39 years. For the offence of cruelty to a child, the sentence is one of 9 years. Kalinowska, for the murder of your son, Sebastian Kalinowski, the sentence of the court is imprisonment for life. I set the minimum term at 39 years. For the offence of cruelty to a child, the sentence is one of 9 years.